If you're going to be two-faced, don't forget to make one of them fabulous. So I'm starting out with some pretty basic makeup as well as one blue contact in. I'm going to pick up my NYX Highlight and Contour palette along with this small flat brush and go ahead and create a rough sketch of the separation I want across my face. Then I'm just going to go in with the darkest contour color and clean it all up a bit. Now I'm going to outline those ripples or wrinkles in my skin. I'm going to put 3 on my forehead area and 3 on my cheek, but that's just a personal preference. Feel free to put as many or as few as you want. I'm also going to put a couple on my nose just to connect everything. So you want to use that separation you've already drawn out across your face as a rule of thumb. Where it curves up, you want to curve your ripples up. Where it curves down, you want to curve them down, just so everything looks like it's actually moving together. You don't have to follow it precisely, but just in general, you want to follow the same basic shape. Now I'm going to move on to shading and highlighting in those ripples on my skin to hopefully make them look a bit more realistic. So this part is a little time consuming because I'm going to go back and forth between the highlight and the contour shades on that same NYX palette using that same flat brush. But I'm just going to try and accentuate and give these wrinkles some more dimension so they look more realistic. That's the hopeful goal at the end of all this. So I do recommend, if you're doing this look, do set aside a good bit of time for this because it sometimes is a tedious process going back and forth to get the look that you're really going to be happy with. Once you're fairly happy with the ripples on that side of your face, we'll move on to the other side of our face. So I'm going to grab my Snazaroo face paint palette and I'm going to use pretty much all of these colors and a small flat paintbrush to apply these. I'm going to go ahead right here and advise you not to be like me. If you see the red smudge on that side of my face, it's because I attempted a color design and I didn't like it, so I wiped it off and started over again. So that's why I'm going to advise you not to be like me. I'm going to advise you to go ahead and grab your paintbrush and a little bit of paint or an eyeliner pencil or basically anything you have on hand and go ahead and sketch out the design you want before you start painting it on your face. I did mine freehand off the top of my head. I had no idea what I was doing as I went along, and it did turn out all right once I had the gems on and the glitter on at the very end. But I think it could have been a lot better in a lot of different ways if I had just planned it out a little bit better. I think the color selection could have been a bit better. The design could have been a bit better. So that's why I'm going to advise you not to be like me. It just makes it more difficult on yourself in the end. Be better than me, guys. But if you do get to this stage and you're thinking, I hate every part of this. This looks awful. Don't stress. Don't stop. Keep working on it. Keep trying. Because at this point, I was not really digging this look. But if you keep adding detail, color, designs, and those things, and then you can add glitter and gems at the end, you will eventually come out with a look you're happy with. You just have to kind of keep working on it and keep trying. So don't quit, guys. Just keep on trying and you'll come out with something that does look pretty good at the end. I promise. Now I'm going to take some gemstones with adhesive backings and just throw those on wherever I want them. If yours don't have adhesive backings, that's totally fine. Use any skin-safe adhesive that you have on hand. You can even use your liquid latex if you have any, or eyelash adhesive if you have any laying around. Now it's time for the best part. Glitter! So I got all this glitter on Amazon for I think $10. It's a great deal, so I'll link it for you in the description. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put a thin layer of chapstick on the areas I want to apply glitter, then dip my finger into the glitter and press it right on top of the chapstick. So that chapstick is going to work to help your glitter adhere to your skin. If you've ever just tried to put on loose glitter on your skin, you will realize that within 5 minutes, it's all over your face, all over your body, all over your house, everywhere. It's places that you couldn't even dream it could get. So that's what the chapstick helps to resolve. It helps that glitter stick where you place it. Now that I am sufficiently glitterified, I'm going to throw on my pink wig and go ahead and touch up the makeup that's on the other side of my face that I've been wearing all day. And that is it, y'all. Let's cut to the finished look. Alright y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.